Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Sasha, and for today's video we're gonna actually do like a makeup video, some try-ons, and I'm actually gonna review a few new items that I haven't tried out yet. So I already tried this palette yesterday. I was trying to record this video yesterday, but it just got so late that the sun was already setting, so it was messing with my lighting and I couldn't record earlier. I wanted to, but I just couldn't. So I have a few new things that I'm going to be trying out the first time. So I got the Huda Beauty, the Glowish Luminous Pressed Powder. So this is like a foundation. You can wear it like for a light wear, or you can put it on top of your foundation for a more luminous look. And then I also got this. It's the Cheeky Vegan Blush Powder. So I'm really excited to use this. And this is the shade Karen Coral. And the shade I got for the foundation or the powder is in the shade medium. So when I first opened the medium one, it looks a little bit dark. It might work out for me. It looks a little bit tanner than I wanted to. I should have just went with the light medium. But with the light medium, the undertone was like a pink undertone. I don't think my undertone is pink undertone. Maybe slightly, but I think I prefer to stick with the neutral undertones. I got this for free. So it's a Rare Beauty and it's their mascara, her only mascara. So I heard so many great things about this, so I wanted to test it out. I'm gonna use a few of the things that I got from my Boxycharm. So I'm gonna use these brushes again. I used them yesterday and I'm gonna use them again. And also the Ace Beauty Falling For You eyeshadow palette is what I got from my Boxycharm base box. And I like doing my eye look first, just in case there's fallout, and I could just clean it up very easily instead of trying to fix it when I already have foundation on or whatever. So we're gonna do an eye look with this. And you guys, this palette is so beautiful. So I swatched it and I did one look already yesterday, so I'm gonna do another look today. I'm actually gonna try to do a different look today. So I haven't primed my eyes yet, so I'm gonna use this first. So this is the Thrive Cosmetic Eye Lift 360 waterproof primer. Just put it like all over my lid, put it on your eye. Kind of help with your concealer if you wanted to, or has a slight sticky texture, just very slight, but it's not that bad. And then after that I just pat it in. So I wanted to mention, so for some reason, so when I made an eye look today, usually when I use the Ace Beauty eyeshadow palette, they always stain my lids. And I'm not sure because I used an eye primer or eyeshadow primer, but even then in the past I would use a concealer, and I don't know, like when I wash off my makeup it easily washed off. And I did hear that Ace Beauty changed the formula in this eyeshadow palette. Supposedly it's supposed to be better. So maybe it's better as in maybe you can wash it off easier. So, So I'm going to go with the shade Autumn right here. So I'm going to try to use different shades. So it's very tempting to use the magenta color. But we're going to do like more of an orangey brownish tone. I'm not sure. We'll see how it turns out. And I always tap out the S's too. And then I'm using the Glowish Beauty B100 brush. So I only get a little bit, and then I just slowly build up the color. And it kind of comes out more red than brown, really. See the difference? So I'm using this shade, but it's coming out more like reddish. Yeah, I'm slowly just building up the color because it's very pigmented. You could like start out really pigmented, but it's better to start off slow, in my opinion. It's just easier to work with, and it's just easier to build colors than working with the very dark, bold colors. I think the quality of these brushes are pretty good, but the only thing, since it comes with 4 brushes, these Glowish Beauty brushes I got in my Boxycharm, it's not like enough. Like a variety. If I had like one more of a smaller version of this, it would have been nice, but it's okay. I'm just gonna use some other brushes of mine to kind of help with the eye look. So I'm gonna get the same color, and I'm gonna use a different brush. This is a Shana B Miami, and it's a taper blending brush. Oh yeah, so this brush, it's a lot easier to work with. I think the other one, I'm not sure. I think it's too big, that's why. Maybe it's better for bigger eyes. This one's a little bit smaller, like it's just slightly smaller. Let's go with the persimmon. So I guess we're gonna go kind of bright. Add the color in. And it really blends very, very pretty. Oh my gosh. And I forgot to mention, guys, I really forgot to mention because I haven't had time to do like an actual video specifically for it, but I just want to add in a giveaway, and I mentioned it in my community post that I wanted to do it for a while. It's just that I just got so busy. I just wanted to throw in a giveaway to celebrate my 1K giveaway. I know I'm already past the 1K, but it makes me happy. So you guys are really making a difference, because I really wanted to use my channel to like just continue doing it. Like, I really love making videos, and I'm trying to set myself up later on, because by the time when all my kids are in school, because they're still all young, they're all at home with me, right? So I'm a stay-at-home mom, full-time stay-at-home mom. But you know, it's really tough being a stay-at-home mom. Like, I don't know how hard it was until I experienced it myself. So because of that, like, I feel so grateful for having like my mom stay at home with me, like at least the first few years until I was like 5, and then I think she started working again. So I feel really grateful for that, and it's really tough. I really can't help myself, but I really want to use this color again. So I'll try to go light on the ends part, because I just love this cranberry color. It's so pretty. I love this pink. So I'm just gonna go, and we're using this brush. This is the 102, so it's more like a tapered brush. I'm just gonna go light. So it's kind of gonna be actually it's a little bit hard using this brush, so I'm just gonna kind of just guide it with my eyes, and then I'm just gonna use a different brush to blend it. I was using this brush yesterday, so this is my Farrah brush, the blender brush, 25E, and I'm gonna get that same color, and I'm just gonna, yeah, see, that's way easier. So I'm trying to utilize the blue brushes. That's why, like, they're nice, but I need to grab my other brushes. I can't do a full look with those brushes alone. So I really do miss making makeup videos so much. Like, I made like 2 makeup tutorials like a few months ago, and I don't even want to like with one of them I'm almost done editing, but I don't really want to post it because I'm somewhat of a perfectionist. I always try to do better and improve. Like, that's what I always try to do. So I feel like I just don't want to post those videos anymore. Even though it's kind of sad, like, I took my time. Like, I actually had multiple videos where I deleted them because I just didn't have time to edit them. I think I'm gonna go with this shimmer right here and just kind of put it inwards. So it's the shade Apple. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna use a different brush. I'm gonna use a flatter brush, and I think I might wet it too, so it could kind of help me. The Draw Cosmetics setting spray is the peach one. They have different scents. I'm just gonna use that. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm just trying to go light, but it looks really pretty. Oh, that looks like the most crumbly looking. Look at that, so pretty. Okay, I need to put more setting spray on that. Like, later on when I have more time, once the kids are in school, I want to do like more makeup videos, because that's like something I love doing. I do love doing my unboxing videos, and those are always going to be around, but it's just that when it comes to makeup, like, I get to play with makeup, and that's like part of the reason why I started my channel, because I was inspired. Because like my favorite YouTubers is Juicy Jazz and Kathleen Lights. Those are like my 2 main favorite. Like, they're my main inspiration. So yeah. Okay, so look at that. Ooh, so pretty. I'm gonna go with the cranberry in again, and we're just gonna kind of work with it a little bit more on the end. The edges, I think they're looking a little rough, so I'm gonna soften the edges a bit. I kind of want to put lashes too, so like, I heard this mascara doesn't flake at all. I'm like, what? So this mascara looks really pretty. It looks a very kind of thick though. Well, this is the 3rd coat though, so yeah, this mascara is really wet, but it does make my lashes look more volumizing, but it's kind of wet. I did do 3 layers, so that could be a reason why. I'm actually gonna use this this Appeal adhesive liner in the shade Jet Black. Okay, so I'm going to use these lashes again. So this is going to be my third time using these lashes. So I got this from Boxycharm base for this month. So I did try to clean them up, so they're not completely new. So the thing about this adhesive liner, so you have to let it get tacky, just like glue. So that's a mistake I did the first time when I first used it, because I was having trouble with the inner corner and it kept coming off. Just finished putting on the lashes, and yeah, I still kind of have trouble in the inner corner, maybe because I took too long to put them on, so I don't really want to risk taking it off and try to fix it, but I'm just gonna leave it like that. But yeah, with that adhesive liner, it's actually pretty good, makes it easier. So now we're gonna get into using the Huda Beauty, the Glowish Luminous press powder. So we're gonna use the Tarte base tape, and this is a sample I still have from Ipsy. I know. So I'm trying to use up my samples. So we're just gonna use this, and this one smells like, I think it smells like coconut. Yeah, this is the one that smells like coconut. So I need to put the primer on. And I want to put concealer on my dark circles, because I don't think the powder is gonna cover my dark circles. So yesterday I did put foundation, and I didn't test out the powder yet. So, but I was thinking of using the foundation and then the powder, but I felt like it was going to be too much. So I'm going to see how it looks like a natural look. I'm going to use this concealer right here, and it's the Kokie Cosmetic, and it's the Be Bright Illuminate Concealer in the shade Medium Beige.
Sometimes that we fight, at least we're sitting side by side.
So now that I have some kind of base going on, I'm going to test out the powder for the very first time. So I do have a wet sponge, so I'm going to use a different sponge than the one I was using for my concealer. And this is a Ferrous sponge. The other one was by Beauty Bakery. Ooh, it looks pretty dark, so I'm really worried. Oh yeah, that is dark. Oh no. So this is gonna make me tan. But the way it feels nice. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna get a light medium. The way it feels very, oh my gosh. I know it looks horrible because it's making my face tan. So I'm not sure how it's gonna work if I put it under my eye. So it's gonna look, that's super dark. Yeah, I think I should have got the light medium. I'm so sad. It's okay, guys. We're gonna make it work. My lashes are popping out. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sad. So I'll probably not use so much of this. This is not a good shade for me. This is way too dark. But yeah, it feels very lightweight. I see the glow, the glowiness. Like, it looks very glowy. Oh my gosh. I was hoping, like, yeah, it looks dark in person, but maybe it'll look better once I put it on my skin. But no. I'm gonna just blend it with the brush because it's looking way too dark. And the way it's looking, I'm actually not really liking how it's looking. I think it looks too glowy for me. I'm gonna jump into my Pure pressed powder. This is a pressed mineral powder in the shade Light, and I'm gonna just use that to kind of balance the darkness. I'm actually gonna set it my eye right here a little bit. So that was a kind of a letdown, to be honest. Maybe some people will like it, but I don't think I like the Glowish. I think it's too glowy for me. So I'm going back into the Glowish and just kind of use it almost as a bronzer. But so far right now, it's actually looking a lot better just because of me balancing the Pure. This one's not illuminating at all. This one is more mattifying. So I guess with the mixture of these, it works out fine. But I look super tan. Like, I look like I have a summer tan going on. Okay. We're just gonna jump into the blush real quick. So they're practically like the same packaging, just this one's smaller. This one is, I think if I remember right, this was $22 and this was, I forgot how much this one was, 34. I'm just guessing, but this one's you get a lot less compared to the powder. So this is the way how the powder looks. It looks very pretty and it comes with a nice little cute mirror. And let's do a swatch on this. Here's the swatch. Oh, and I actually wanted to get the other blush shade too, like the peach one, but this one, oh, it just looks so pretty. The sun is kind of setting, so I have to kind of brush myself a bit. So I got the Real Techniques, the blush brush. I love this blush brush. I haven't used it in a while, so I was trying to look for it and it was just right in front of me. So I'm gonna just get a little bit of the color. So this is supposed to be like a cream powder formula almost, like blend like a cream. It's looking kind of like blotchy a bit, or is it just me? But for my base, it wasn't really even, so I'm just, oh, it looks pretty. The shade, it looks pretty. I feel like I have to build the color. Maybe, let me see how it looks with a different brush. I'm gonna use this brush. It's kind of a little dirty, but maybe it was a brush. I haven't used that brush in a while. It might have been the brush. So this is how the blush is looking. I really like the blush. It's very coral. It's a coral pink color. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna use bronzer. I think I'm bronze enough already. So let me just finish up my eyes real quick on the bottom eye. My bottom eye, I'm just gonna use this persimmon color right here to bring in that oranginess. And then I'm gonna use the pumpkin pie in my outer corner a little bit. So it looks very pretty on the bottom lashes, but you just have to be really careful with it. I kind of do things kind of backwards, but I want to do my waterline, and I'm going to use the Araceli Ojos Perfectos in the shade Chocolate. Okay, so now I want to use a highlighter. I'm going to use my Nomad Cosmetics Daily Baiters, and I'm going to use this shade right here. Woo! It's like a pinky champagne almost. I'm not sure. It's like a pinky color. So right here. Oh, that's so pigmented. I'm always tempted to do my inner corner, so we're just gonna use. We're gonna get a little bit of this shade actually, the cider. Hopefully it's a good shade, and I'm gonna spray it down. For lips, I'm going to use this lip liner right here. It's a St. Lux, and it's a Moscato shade. I'm just going to keep it simple and just add a gloss. I'm going to use my Tara 28 Cashew Milky Gloss, and I love this gloss so much. And speaking of Tara 28, I'm actually going to buy their new foundation that's going to come out in a few days, because I really love their brand. I only have their milk jellies. I only have 2 of them, and then I love their blush. I only have 1 shade, and I don't know, I just really love that brand so far. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done, so I'm just gonna use my Dry Cosmetics setting spray. So this pretty much covers up the look, and it looks very, very glowy. I did use a highlighter that's super glowy too. So I think, yeah, I really like how this look came out. I know the foundation was way tanner than I wanted to. I'm not sure if I might exchange it for a lighter shade. I think I would like it a lot better if it's the lighter shade instead. So this is like way too dark for me. So I'm a shade light medium for sure. And I should have stick with my gut. I was thinking I should get the light medium, and then I was thinking, oh, what if it's too light, because it's like pink undertone. So that's why I went the medium. So I should have just went with my gut. But I think so far this foundation, I wouldn't say it's my favorite, and I don't really have that much powder foundation. Like the Pure 401 Mineral Press Powder, that's like the only one I have besides this one. But the way it feels very lightweight. It feels natural. The The only thing, it's very, very illuminating. Like, it's very glowy. I wouldn't say it's super like glittery, but I feel like it kind of accentuates my pores. That's why I wanted to put the base right here. Well, actually I didn't use it there. I only used my Pure 4-in-1 right there. But yeah, I needed to put more concealer. Yeah, I did want to use my Dose of Colors concealer, but the one I have, it's really light and I didn't want it to be too contrasting. So yeah, I needed more coverage right here. And I know, my lashes just keep popping out. So if you're the type of person that doesn't like a glowy look at all, then I would say don't get this. And especially if you have pores. I don't like the way it looks right here. Right here I have some blemishes. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. Like, it looks more like wrinkling. So I don't know. So I don't think I'm a fan of this, to be honest. So that's just my personal opinion. The blush, I love the shade. It's very pretty. So I'm not sure why, if it's because I was working on top of the powder foundation that I was having trouble blending this. It looks pretty though. I feel like I have to just work with the color. So for sure this blush, I'm such a fan of blushes. I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but I'll just continue using to see if it was just me or something, like today something's going on or something. Of course, the Beaute Falling For You eyeshadow palette. So this is my second look that I did. It's almost similar to what I did yesterday, but actually this looks actually a lot better compared to the one I did yesterday. So I love this palette so much. This is so like pumpkin vibes, fall vibes. It's very like girly colors, peach, like pink orangey color. So I really love the shades, and the metallics are so pretty. The metallic or the shimmers are so pretty. So I highly recommend this. So this mascara is really, really wet. It's very volumizing. It made my lashes look really pretty. I think if I were to just use my actual lashes instead of fake lashes, I would love this mascara, but it's very wet. So I'm not sure because it's in a mini size, because I don't have the full size on me. I got this for free. So I just wanted to test it out and then just let you guys know my honest thoughts about it. So pretty much I'm saying I'm going to test this mascara out to see if I'm going to love it. I feel like I will, but it's just that it's very, very wet. Like I never had such a wet mascara like this in such a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we're gonna just jump into the giveaway that I just mentioned like in the middle of the video. But so I let everyone know already in the community post that I'm gonna have a giveaway. This giveaway is gonna be open to my subscribers only, of course. So if you guys are a fan of my videos, I do a lot of unboxings. You guys already know that. And then I do love doing my makeup videos. I love doing makeup videos. It's just that I hope you guys know I just don't have like a lot of time to sit down and just do my makeup like in front of you guys. I could do it by myself like while my kids are playing in the background, but right now they're quiet. I think maybe 1 or 2 of them are asleep because my husband's taking care of them right now. This giveaway is gonna be open to the US shipping only. It's pretty much like in this box, and I showed you guys in the community post already, but yeah, I have a bunch. So I have Violet's Windflower eyeshadow palette. I have Pacifica's Desert Sunset palette, bronzer blush thing. I have a Natasha Denona Peak palette, a George Klinger Marula primer, Lovecraft blush palette, Dominique Cosmetics Transition palette. I have a Pixie Clarity lotion, Iden Beauty. You know the highlighting palette I just used today? I actually have an extra one, so I'm gonna put this in the giveaway too. So I just want to thank you guys so much for your support. Like, your support means the world to me, of course, because you guys are my audience. And also, most importantly, you have to be 18 or over. If you're under 18, then make sure to have your parents' permission before you enter. So this giveaway will end next Wednesday at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then I'm gonna contact the winner and hopefully ship the box out by Friday, because Friday I'm more available like to drive or to go to the post office. That's why. Okay. But yeah guys, so that's about it. So I hope you guys like this makeup video. I'm gonna try to do more makeup videos. I'm gonna try to do more. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.